Welcome back everybody to Southside Boy Style. I'm here today with another repair job, and today it's on this old retired taxi van, the one you guys seen in 3 or 4 previous videos. This one now is all retired. It just sits around mostly. She's in bad shape, and now I just use it personally for toting things around, carrying stuff around. I don't bring the seats up anymore. I keep it all down just for bring stuff around. If anything I want to throw inside or whatever, that's what I use it for. But it still runs good. Looks terrible, but it runs good. This is all starting to rust out and be no good. Body's in rough shape, but the undercarriage is good. All the tires are new on it. And today I'm going to give her some pads. No, she's not on her period, but I'm still giving her some pads because I'm getting that ever so annoying squeak coming from the front rotors, and I don't like that, and I don't want to ruin the rotors because they're good. So I'm going to put some pads on and make it quiet again, because when I'm giving you guys all these drone videos and all those things, and sometimes I put pictures on the thing, I use this van. I drive around in this van. You know, guys, you see all these dents up here? I don't know if you guys can see them or not, but there's a lot of dents up here. They're from so many times when these door locks were messed up. I actually have a video on it. I used to have to get inside here with a coat hanger and get the doors open. So I'm going to give this old girl some pads because, well, that's what you got to do with them sometimes. Yeah, look, still got beautiful rubber on it. Really good thread on these tires all the way around. All the way around, good tires. I just yesterday re-registered it because here in Newfoundland we don't get the stickers no more for the back of the license plates. So yesterday was its expiration and I re-registered it yesterday on the same day it was expired. Is it going to be around next year? I don't know. It could fall apart, who knows. But as of right now it actually runs pretty good. Just got to put those pads on. So I'm going to get ready, get set up, and start doing some work. Looks like we got a stiff one. We'll use this one. So guys, what's always typical I find with these caravans is, if you notice, my outer pad is good, but my inner pad is completely shot. And I'll show you when I take it out, which is typical for these Dodge Caravans on the front. Well, I didn't want that to fall off like that, but it did, so it is what it is. Actually, these are not that bad. See guys, I always tell you about these sliders right here. Look, they're actually in perfect condition. That's because I always maintain these, which I'm going to do again, even though they're free. Now, I was getting a very, very loud noise from these pads, but on visual inspection on this side, they're half wore down, but not completely. So I'm gonna have to address that. All this, guys, I'm gonna put new because it comes with the kit for the pad. So all this stuff here is going to be put on new, and I'm going to grease those sliders. These only got the little clips. And it's good to clean all this up inside here too, guys, as well. Now I'm going to take these out, because just because they're working good doesn't mean I'm not going to put new on it. Now you guys know you can use any kind of multi-purpose grease. I use this stuff here, premium multi-purpose, so it works for me. I've never had no issues. All you guys that are pros out there can feel free to say this and that, but I've been using this for years and I don't have any issues with it at all. And I really enjoy listening to some of you people give your opinions on certain things. But all I can tell you is I've been using this stuff for years and it don't give me no grief. And they're good. Now I'm just going to get something to clean up these with right here. And all I'm going to do is just scrape it off a bit. On both sides. And the tops. Just because rust and dirt can build up and it can nip at the pad a little bit more, and we don't want that. And I'm just going to take a little bit of Brillo pad, clean it out a little bit. I know it's an oversized piece I got here, but it's what it is. Just a little cleaning. We're going to put our new clips in. They come with the kits, guys, so you're just as well to use them, okay? If something comes with a kit, use it. Why not? It's not going to hurt. It's new. You're putting new back. And it doesn't even matter if these were completely gone or not. I'm putting all new back, right? So it could have been anything for me that was squeaking. All four are in. Let's open our new pads. Sometimes, guys, these don't fit 100%, and sometimes you got to grind these ends down. Let's see if that's the case here today. Little bit of grief. You know what? Maybe you guys can watch. Just a little bit, guys. This is grinding down now a little bit, so that'll make it easier. See, fits in there nice and snug. That only happens on the cheaper pads sometimes, that you got to grind that down a little bit. Let's see if we get away with it on the inside without having to grind it, which, you know, possibly we won't get away with it, but I'll try. So we have to grind it a little bit. I'll be right back. Here we are. The inner pad now is grinded a little bit. You don't want to do it too much. If you do it too much, it's going to cause a rattle when you drive. So don't do it too much. Just little bits at a time. Here we go. Now we have to get my vise to push the piston in. Not much changes for me, guys. I still use the door hinge. Nothing changes for me. It's always the same scenario every time I do it. Every time I do this, I always use my old door hinge, and that's how I get the piston in. There we go. Piston is pushed in, and just clean it off a little bit. Now we're going to put them back on. Push in on your sliders so that the bolts fit on over. And there you go. Get one bolt started. That's one bolt started. And now we'll get the second bolt started. There you go. We'll get our ratchet. Make sure he's in the right position. I'm going to show you something about these sliders in a second. And guys, I stress this in every brake job about these sliders, okay? Look, I want to show you guys something. Look at the flex in the caliper, okay? That's because of the sliders. The sliders is making it move. That's what you want, okay? When those sliders are free, this shifts back and forth. Well, until the piston comes out, but it be free so that the pads can move away from the rotor. Very important. If they're seized, your pads are not going to last. You're going to overheat your rotors, and it's not going to work great. So we get all that back together on this side. It's very easy, simple procedure to do brakes. Okay, it's not a hard job. Anybody can do it. You don't need to have a big compressor like I have and stuff like that. You know, you can use your wheel wrench. I've done it for years. It's very simple to do brakes. There you have it, guys. That's one side finished. We got all new brakes in the one side, and we cleaned up our sliders and did it the proper way. So now I have to start at this side, and I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use my magic trick. Okay, I'm going to click my fingers. See, there you go. Finished. That's my magic trick. Okay, guys, I turned the van around. Okay, so that's both sides done. I didn't have any trouble with this side. It was just as fast as the other side. Everything went good. The other side inner pad was completely wore out. So the best thing we can do with this old thing now is just take it for a little drive and see how it handles. So guys, there you have it. I got the front brakes installed, tested it, no more squeaky noises. It's very simple, anybody can do it. You don't need a big compressor, all those things, or air gun. You can do it with your wheel wrench and a simple little jack. You don't have to have a 3.5 ton jack. It's a very simple, easy job, unless bolts are seized, which happens sometimes, but I kind of keep things maintained, so not a lot on these vehicles. I have those issues. And it keeps this old girl on the road just a little bit longer so I can use it for whatever, even if it's just to bring you guys more footage and video. So thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I look forward to bringing more videos to you guys, and as always, if I can help you out with anything, I'll do it every time. Don't forget to give me a like over there and a subscribe over there. And guys, please check out my merchandise, my shirts, my hoodies, my hats, my bags. I got a lot of stuff just down there. If you just take a few seconds to look at it, maybe there's something in there you'd like to have, and I would greatly appreciate it. It just adds back to the channel. So thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you on the next one. As always,
Southside Boy Style is out.